Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 2 of the Pokemon Truck Series. Today we're here at Pensacola International Speedway for the running of the Pokemon the Series Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures 300. On the pole today we have the 45 of Nikki Maxwell, and Giovanni Castillo will be starting on the front row alongside her. And then we got row 2 with Andrew Johnson and Michael Anderson, and Zeke Scott, Joey Trickle round out the playoff field in this race. So here we go, here at Pensacola, 12-lap showdown, and then we will head to Armory Digital, where we will decide which final 4 drivers will battle for the title at Zen Joltis. Still a very important race this is, because the winner here, if there's a playoff driver, that driver goes in automatically into the round of 4. Huge 3-mile track, by the way, and they're going to have it's going to be a very fast one to go to. So here we go. Green flag is in the air at Pensacola. It is a 3-mile track, by the way, so expect some fast speeds here and some wide racing. One mistake could really decide the outcome of this race. Gonna be in all super speedways from here, so expect a lot of pack racing going on and deciding who wins. And now the new leader is Andrew Johnson. All these guys trying to lock themselves into the next round. All to the final 4 championship round at Zen Joltis. 2 races are left before we get to the championship race. Very important points on the line here in this race. There's Code Luigi going down up front for the lead. He gets it back. Ooh, a little bit of side bump there. But they're able to go 3 wide here. And they're going to battle it out for the race lead. Angie Brown is in front. Now almost 4 wide as Maxwell's losing the draft. She's stuck on the high line and has no drafting partner. And that's huge. So Maxwell falling off right now as he's trying to get back in the groove. Every truck start off this race well. 3 wide all around except for the front. Angie Brown is leading the pack alongside Jeff Bright in second. And there's Steve Larker, who won at Talladega last week. He's trying to win for the 2nd race in a row. Maybe he can do well in super speedways. And I believe Larker also has 2 wins in the X Series. So very impressive that he's won in both the truck and X Series. And Dave Richardson is out in front right now. The 28 car looks to hold on for the win again. We're into lap 4 now. And so far, all these cars have found a drafting partner to work with. There you see Angie Brown trying to work her way back up onto the bottom lane. So Angie Brown right now, you can see the Nikki Maxwell trying to work her way back up, although she's trying to get a drafting partner here. And Steve Larker is leading the pack. Ryan Raver runs 2nd place behind him, as Raver's trying to redeem with the win. Oh, look at Joe Jefferson going way up high into the wall, and now these guys are trying to bunch up. 4 wide in the middle. This is going to get pretty dangerous. Look at these guys making contact. Maxwell's trying to squeeze her way through the pack. They were like bumper to bumper, I saw, making contact by the sides, and yet somehow they continue the race. This is a very big, wide track here, so a lot of room here to go 4-3, 4 wide, but I don't know if they're going to have room for 5 wide. The highest playoff driver now in the field is Giovanni Castillo running 4th. And now he's 3rd. Alright. And look at this. He nearly got bumped down the low line. But with 7 to go, he's still in it. Connor Hurley is battling with Larker for the lead. All 1 car's on the apron. That's Arena McShane in the 18 as she is very slow. Has to go down on the apron. I think she had a tire go down. So it's unfortunate for Arena not to get a win today, and now the field is separated because of Arena slowing down the pack. The field separated a little bit. She will get onto pit road safely, but I'm not sure how this pack is going to catch up with the rest of the crew. Six laps to go. Oh, look at that. They have caught up very quickly. How about that? So, Trickle has done a good job. He's drafting in front of Angie Brown, going to stay on the low line. Now is able to compete again for the better spots. So McShane makes her way onto pit road. A tire did go down on the 18, and she has to take a pit stop. Not sure if that's going to be part of a strategy or something, but Arena did take stop and fuel, so we'll see if that strategy is going to work out somehow if these guys start to pit. If they start to pit at all. Short race, so I don't expect pit stops here today. And Michael Anderson's going to pit road. Michael Anderson just went on to pit road. He's a playoff driver, so question is this going to be to his advantage? And here comes McShane coming off pit road with 5 laps to go. And the field is coming. Yeah, I'm sure right now she's a little nervous at trying to be getting past in front of the entire field of cars. But if there's pit stops, that might change that. Because it takes up a lot of horsepower, a lot of fuel and tires just to make a race like this. Is there a caution? There is a caution! Are you kidding me? There was a crash! And I think this is going to be an overtime finish. I didn't even know that! And Highsmith is the leader! So they finally crashed. So they waited until the right moment was there, and they finally crashed. Wow. It finally happened. The crash happened. Ryan Raver gets into the 10 of Tommy Tang. They go for a spin, and then the big one happens, and these cars start to wreck each other out. Oh man, this is how the big one began here at Pensacola. Nikki Maxwell was hit. Maxwell was hit. And I believe she's the only... Oh, Zeke Scott. I think he might have gotten damage. But I think Maxwell was the only one that was hit from that. About the playoff drivers. Oh, now the caution's out. And the question is, will they be able to stay under green? Which is, with 4 to go, though, it's very not likely. We're just going to do it just in case. And there you see the drivers retired from the race. And they're not going back to green under regulation, so this means we will need overtime to decide who wins here at Pensacola for the Truck Series. So you don't want to miss this 2-lap overtime dash to the finish. It's going to be a real fun finish coming up next. And here we go, 2-lap overtime here at Pensacola. Tommy Highsmith leads the field to the green flag for the 2-lap showdown. And not a great start for the 30 of Tim Randolph. He stalls on pit road before the start. But it's going to be 2 laps to decide who wins the race. Will this be this might be a big race coming, a big race for them. Highsmith leads, and here comes Steve Larker. And Angie Brown drafting on the bumper as well. We're coming to the white flag next time by 3 laps to go, 3 wide for the lead. Man, I'm struggling a little bit, but that's all right. Steve Larker takes the lead into the white flag with 1 lap to go. And here we go. The race is on. Larker stays on the draft of Brown. Let's see if he can keep that bottom lane. Trying to go back-to-back here in this series. Tim Randolph won back-to-back races as well. Here comes Brown. Can she make the move? It looks like she will. Angie Brown trying to win for the 2nd time in this season. Getting draft from Keon Vargas. Is Keon going to have a chance? To the final corner. Down to the line. And it looks like it's going to be either Brown or the 16. And to the stripe, it's Angie Brown. Angie Brown barely beats the 16 to the line for the race win. So Angie Brown has won for the 2nd time in Season 2. What a win for Angie Brown, beating Steve Larker. Larker had a chance at that high line, and he knew he was not going to go anywhere because he was stuck high. So, Angie Brown is your winner here at Pensacola. Joey Trickle was the highest driver in the playoffs, finisher in 6th. Maxwell came 13th, came back. Castillo 15th, Anderson 17th, Scott 19th, Johnson 26th, and that's all the playoff field there. One car didn't make it. Tim Randolph did not make the did not unfortunately get to start in overtime. But I'm sure glad. Well, Maxwell was glad we had overtime, because she would have been dead last if there was no overtime. But she came back and she was able to finish in the top 13. What a comeback! But anyway, hope you enjoyed the truck race, and we'll see you guys for the X Series race.